We are live. Welcome to Halcyon 6, everyone. Let's see, what difficulty should we play on? The recommended is Commander. Play with a single save that is automatically updated as you progress through the game. Rerolls for officers selected are also disabled. Oh, that's Iron Man, okay. Main campaign, skip prologue. Let's start the game. You can obtain materials and XP for your officers by exploring the starbase. Federation's shuttles can gather resources. For half a millennia, the spacefaring races of the galaxy fought and conspired against one another for supremacy. But it was the Terran Federation, through the ingenuity and bravery of its officers class, that ultimately prevailed. Though the discovery and utilization of artifacts left over from a long-dead precursor alien race. They put an end to the disastrous series of wars between the factions. One of these precursor artifacts is your home, Halcyon 6, the crown jewel of the Terran precursor discoveries. The starbase acts as the Federation's home base in the Halcyon sector. Commanded by Admiral blah, blah, the Federation's most decorated officer, and protected by the 12th Fleet, the starbase is permanently staffed with a variety of Federation officers with the mission of unlocking its mysteries. Today, however, the station has received some unwelcome news. A garbled hypercast ordering the 12th Fleet to return to Federation space, with the intentions of returning as soon as possible to continue the work on the experiments. Admiral blah leaves you in charge of the station. And here we are. Prepare for warp! That's him leaving. Admiral, we've arrived at the rendezvous point. There's no sign of welcoming force. No hypercast signals detected either. Think we're early? Admiral blah. Brought in your signal detectors, Captain. The 4th and 8th Fleets are expected to join as well, and those Titan-class ships should be hard to miss. Admiral, I'm picking up something definitely not Federation in origin. Some kind of... whatever it is, it's getting stronger, sir. I've never seen anything like this before, sir. Some kind of portal. Admiral, I'm suddenly getting multiple ship readings, all heading for our position. They must be coming out of that thing. Unknown hostiles. I repeat, unknown hostiles. We have to get a little creative here. Commander, they're powering up weapons. We should take the initiative and attack first. Click on the highlighted button to initiate an attack first. Highlighted button to attack with the precursor beam power. Target the spiked alien to fire. Oh, nice. Let's see. Next, use the backstab maneuver to inflict ship disable and prevent your enemy from attacking. Backstab, and we're going to use it on target the ocular vessel. Ship disabled. Excellent. Now select the drone swarm attack. Hey Damien, welcome to the stream. First like, nice. Attack all enemies at once. Not effective. Well, that wasn't very effective. Enemies have resistances and vulnerabilities against specific status effects. It is extremely important that you take advantage of this. You can right-click on the enemy to view their vulnerabilities. Ship disable is 100%. Okay. Alright. Eep! The ocular seems to be powering up an attack. Shield yourself with protective field to migrate the damage. Protective field. Target any ally. Protective field. The ocular vessel still has the ship disable status. Fire bridge shot to combo and exploit the ship disable. Ship disable exploited. Combos occur when an attack exploits a status effect like ship disable. Don't be too cocky. Alright, select the acid bomb power to attack your enemies, doing damage over several rounds. Acid bomb! Oh no! Engines down. Engine down's exploited. Critical. When the ships are in critical condition, any further damage could result in complete destruction. Use Carterize Hull to repair the ship immediately. Alright, now select Starfling Run to try and finish them off. Great job. However, the Admiral is still in bad shape. Select the Repair Drone Overdrive to power the repair. Repair Drone Overdrive 3. Use the Ninja's Doom Cannon as a last resort. It can only be used once, so make it count. Target the little ship. Whoa. Ramming speed 3. All integrity critical. Commander McLaurin's Ninja is critical condition and is taking damage over time from hull rupture. If not repaired immediately, it will be destroyed. The Warlock's Categorized Hull repair has no more uses left. Your only hope is to use Status Lock to disable the enemy. Oh no. Now finish it off with the Paladin's Dreadnought Ram. Engines down, exploited! We've lost a ship. The battle is almost won. Admiral, I don't... Number 1! No! Select Solar Flare to finish it off. Admiral, we're picking up some of those portals on the sensors. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're being surrounded. Admiral, we need to jump now. Back to Halcyon 6. I've got... Oh, God. What is that? That thing. Jump now. For God's sakes, jump. Commander, we seem to have lost our hypercast link with Admiral and the 12th Fleet. Halcyon 6. Star Base Commander. With the 12th Fleet destroyed, and little information as to whether the Federation still even stands, you and your crew are stranded in hostile alien territory, cut off from resupply, and in desperate need of more crew. You have little choice but to continue working on Admiral experiment to try and unlock the power of the station. Meanwhile, enemies may soon catch wind of the Federation's weakness and use that as an opportunity to strike and claim the station for themselves. Choose your first officer. A strategist, a mechanic, weapons. We're gonna go with this one. Technical officers are the most daring and quick-thinking officers in the Federation. Their power repetitor consists of sneak attack, immobilized attack, and combo attack. While their buffs can often add aim and damage boosters to friendly units. In space combat, tactical officers are able to command tactical ships, which are the hardest hitting of the 3 ship classes. I confirm, yes, we want to do major damage. Sorry to wake you, Commander, but it looks like we have a situation. Our sensors have picked up a fleet coming our direction. The signal suggests a pirate origin. We should expect them to arrive here in 48 hours. In the case of hostiles, the experiment may be our only hope to defend ourselves. The crew will work around the clock to make the necessary preparations. Commander, the oncoming fleet we detected has just entered our space. It is a single pirate ship, likely hostile. Patching them through now. Our scouts detect the departure of your fleet over a week ago. You are now at the mercy of Admarax Zeb and Zelot Clan. Hand over the starbase and we'll allow you to return to Federation space completely, or we will commence orbital bombardment. This is the scenario screen. The screen will appear during missions that require key decisions such as attacking, retreating, or using an officer to gain a special outcome. In this case, the pirate is demanding your surrender. Choose the response below. Hint: you should choose to reject the surrender. Reject or surrender? Okay, we'll choose to reject. I forgot you Federationals love your precursor toys. Prepare for bombardment, Federation scum. Commander, in the light of development, we should begin initiating the experimental starship creation process now. Okay. The Rogue class technical is currently the only starship the starbase is able to build. Rogue. Construct ship. Now, press the construct button to confirm. This starship will take a few days to build. To skip time, you'll need to return to the starbase. Press this button. Forward. They're just going to sit out there for a couple days? Commander, we're ready to launch in T-3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Matter creator deployed. Whoosh. Commander, the experiment was a success. All scans suggest this is a newly constructed ship to combat ready. She just requires an officer to command her. We got Corbin Liu. Select. Okay. To dispatch this ship, you'll need to return to the star map. Okay. Sounds good. The enemy fleet is in the station is of approach. Oh, okay, so it still was coming in. Select it now. Okay. Press on the top select a screen to add your newly built ship to the fleet. Alright. Finally, select launch fleet to dispatch the fleet. The pirate ship swoops into attack position. Attack the ship. Before every battle, you can prepare your ship by configuring their layouts. Use this opportunity to select the abilities that take advantage of your enemy's vulnerabilities if you can. So this ship, negative 25 speed. This ship's crew is panic and has 100% less evasion. Crew panic. Plus 20%. Resistances. Okay. So it's resistant to engines down. No, it's not resistant. It's resistant to panic, and the ship is more vulnerable targets and has lower damage. It resists vulnerable vulnerabilities in weapon disruption. So its weakness is engines down. Let's see if we can do anything about that. The ones we don't use are disabling strike. They're plus 10 on that. Oh, it actually tells you down there. %95 on engines down. Bullseye. So we'll take off that and we'll put on one of those. Everything else is effective. Oh, except this is even better. There we go. Perfect. I don't know why they have multiples. Alright. Engage the enemy. Alright, first off, I guess we'll do evasive maneuvers. They still hit. We want to disable their engines. Whoa! We did some good damage to him. Let's see, harass. We got him. We got metals and dark matter, and we got an Omega drone, which repairs 700 hull over 1 round. My first victory of many. Computer. Commander, we have a long-range hypercast coming in, putting it through now. From time to time, leaders of various factions may contact you via the station's bridge. I don't believe we've met. Feel free to refer to me as the Admirax. A title that denotes my supreme command over the pirate clans in this sector. Now, Commander, or should I say acting Commander. My spies tell me I should congratulate you on your new post. They also inform me that your fleet has fled the sector, leaving you on your own. And so, I'm giving you the courtesy of informing you that we'll be visiting you very soon. And this is my territory, and your station now belongs to me. And unluckily for you, I've united all pirate clans to help me take it. I highly suggest you turn tail and return to the Federation space if you or another mind stays where you are and prepares for your deaths. Who's this? Time for death, Federation Pig. I will avenge the death of Razerb Toe Slicer and deliver this station to Amarax. I applaud your confidence. Next time, apply it more constructively. Oh. We're still hurt. What are they resistant to? Let's go into our edit screen. Alright, so we're still good with this setup. Teleport explosives. Let's do evasive maneuvers first, I suppose. Oh, engage it. We're done at it. Ah, my skin! Barely a scratch. Evasive maneuvers. Is it just a damage reduction? No, it's like 100% it says. Alright, let's see. Teleport explosives. Spray and pray. Great, I get to deal with that. Ah, my skin! Let's see here. Sensors offline. Let's hit them. To deal with that later. Let's do disabling strike on this one. We need to destroy that top one. Harass. There we go. They passed their turn for some reason. Teleport explosives. You're looking hurt. Test. Harass mixed with a spray and pray. Oh, they exploded. We got some more materials. I think I prefer it when I'm outnumbered. Return home button. Commander, the crew is eager to regain our full sensor capabilities. To do that will require extra sources of energy. The good news is the tech research team has figured out a way to harness the station's core reactor with a smaller, standard issue, the Deothorium reactor? Tech research. Ooh. Select the reactor. Starbase room. Tech research on how to build a reactor. Plus 20 power. Research it. Alright. When it's researched, it's time to create a space in the station for the reactor. Press this. Oh, wow. It's kind of blown up. Select the ruined room below the tech archive. Add an officer. We got us. Confirm tasks. 2 days. To skip time, return to the star map. There's the pirate territory right there. Commander, we've cleared out that section you asked for. Plus 2 XP, plus 28 materials. Acknowledged. Your exploration team has successfully cleared the room. Now, that the room is cleared, select the reactor and construct. It'll take 3 days. So this is kind of like XCOM. Return to the map. Play. The station is fully powered, Commander, and our sensors are back online. Achievement unlocked. Blanket Fort Bacon. Baron. Might be Bacon. We've compiled a navigational map of the Federation systems and facilities. As loyal members of the Federation officer class, it is our duty to protect these facilities at all cost. In case of attack, these facilities will transmit distress signals. Depending on the level of danger in the area, you may wish to evacuate them. Distress signals will always be listed in the mission panel. Press it here to access it. Missions with specific locations will have a go-to button for this. Send our fleet to the nearby nebula. Okay. How? Send. Ship. It's fully healed. Prepare for battle. Alright. It's a monster. Let's see what's effective against it. Okay, we get a plus 10 for that. Yeah, that's a good combo for that too. Alright. Engage the enemy! Alright. We're not going to start off with a base this time. We're going to disable strike. Weapons disrupted. It passed its turn. Let's do a harass. Blood pods. And teleport explosives. Okay, disabling strike again. We got him. We've saved the Federation. A 3.09 gigabyte file is taking 2 hours to download. That's terrible! Good thing you turned up when you did, sir. Whenever that vessel was, it managed to chew up our only sentry ship in a few days. It did some nasty damage to our refinery also. My crew's pretty shaken up. The good news is we've got some fuel reserves from before the attack. Just give the word and we'll transfer it over to you. Let's see. Nebula, fuel refinery. Population 175. Resources gathered per day, 1 fuel. Resources currently transferred to the fleet. Return your fleet to the starbase to unload any resources. Okay, return home. Resources retrieved. Achievement unlocked. Knowledge is power. Alright, objective complete. Defeat the alien vessel. Collect reward. Commander, with all the recent events, the crew felt it necessary to create a short briefing for you. Here it is. Briefing entries. Upgrade the starbase and the fleet. Recover the Federation facilities. Investigate space pirates. Alright, let's see. Upgrade. Explore room. Add. Okay. Recover facilities. Following the invasion by the mysterious flesh vessels, most of the Federation is destroyed. However, some facilities seem to have been overlooked in the attack. We should send our fleet to explore the area to make contact with any survivors. Alright, and investigate space pirates. We've been raided by pesky space pirates in this sector. Once we have a functioning fleet, we should pick off some of their smaller ships in order to gain a better knowledge of what we're up against. Okay, start the game. Before you start, you should directly promote an officer from the ranks. I prepared a list of suitable officers for you. Oh, okay. Sensors offline, weapons, weakness against weapons, weakness against hull breach, Sensors offline. Mechanic sounds like it'd be a good officer. Ready to work, Commander. Just point me in the right direction. Federation distress call. Upgrade. Hunt down pirates. Federation distress signal. Up there? Spawn pit defense fleet. That's a spawn pit. Delta portal. Okay. This over here? Let's see. Send the fleet. Let's see. Destination. Traveling to Oh, okay. So we have not arrived yet. We're somewhere. Where is my ship? Awaiting orders. Okay. So we will go there. It looks like... Let's see. Transfer fuel, view facility, evacuate, leave, view facility. Upgrade fuel capacity by 100. What do we got? Upgrade fuel refinery generation. I don't think we have to do either of those at this time. Alright. What we'll do is we'll head over here, though. Fuel is 9. Will it eat 9 fuel? We got 15. That's 18 fuel. Okay, hold on a sec. 0 fuel to head here. Redirect fleet. Transfer to fuel. Okay, that should give us enough. Leave the facility. And head out there. Redirect the fleet. Commander, Corbin Laos fleet made contact with mineral mine at Melusa, patching you through. Thank God you came. We wouldn't have been able to last much longer without the Federation support. These things are everywhere, and our navy's almost completely destroyed. What a disaster! To tell you the truth, the giant station of yours sounds mighty compelling to me and my men, but if you think we can protect us from these aliens, we'll pledge to stay here as long as you need these minerals. Minerals. Crew population 75. 7 minerals per day. Current resources 12. Maximum capacity. Alright, transfer the minerals. So that's another place we need to protect. How's our fuel looking? We got 9. We should go back and get more fuel. Travel. We're at 1 fuel. Transfer to the fleet. That's pretty far. Any troubles, like it gets attacked, then we'll need to, there you go. We got 4 fuel. And we've unloaded. Cool. Now, the starbase. Ship construction. What do we got? Upgrade the refinery at Ghost Head. Hunt down the pirates. Expand the fleet. Promote a second officer. Build a second ship for your officer. Ship management. How do I... Ship construction. Okay. Ah! So we got some more options now. Now the other guy that we promoted was a mechanic. Build time 3 days. We'll build one of these. We need one of everything, really. Okay, 3 days. I see some fleets out there. Oops, I do not want to launch an attack. Oh, right click is send fleet. Select. It's 2 ships, tier 1 and tier 0. Let's see, just let the time pass. The new Knight-class starship is ready for active duty. All it needs is now is a commanding officer, which you may assign from your ship's management console. We'll put the mechanic in there. There we go. And equipment. We'll put the drones in as well. Nice. Do we have enough resources for another ship? Would be nice to have a full team. An Alkalite. A lot more haul on that one. Shuttle's just little thing. Struck ship. 3 days? You do not have any officers. We gotta wait for a promotion. Alright, we should send the fleet here. Star-type pulsar. Pulsars are a potential supply of dark matter. These can be extracted if the sector has a extractor facility. Alright. Select. Send. Our one ship is fine for a little explorer. Commander, Captain Lau's fleet made contact with the dark matter extractor at patching you through now. Nice to hear from you, Commander. So it seems you're the only hope we have in holding back these creatures. If that's the case, then consider this facility to be under your command. What we have here is a fully functional dark matter extractor. While we won't mind being extracted to your station, it sounds like dark matter might come in handy for you. Taking that into account, we'll stay here. Okay. Transfer to the fleet. Leave this facility. Commander, now that you have made contact with a few survivors' colonies, you might want to look into re-establishing our network of satellite drones to automate resource retrieval. We found a few lying around in the starbase that have been deployed immediately to get started. An officer is required to travel to the individual Federation colonies to configure the satellites there. Once configured and deployed, whenever the facility is at maximum capacity, it will load up a freighter, which will take a few days, and then it sends it to the place. Alright, if you want to build more, though, we'll have to research the satellite drone's tech. Go to research. Oh gosh. Damien says, what time is it for you? It's 4:29 p.m. If only I had gigabit internet. I know, man. It would be done in 2 seconds. Let's see. Fuel plant, start tech, reactors, foundries, repair bays. So we want this one. Can't research it yet. We need fuel plants. Fuel plants. Without fuel, you won't be able to send out fleet on missions nearby or distant stars. Research this tech to enable unlock the room. Each fuel plant produces 1 fuel per day. Let's research it. Alright. And then for the ship, starbase. Let's clear up this one. Do I have an officer available? No, I do not. They're currently out. Oh, he's got 0 skill points, and he's got 0 skill points. Okay, so they can level up themselves. Cycle through your fleets. See, he's the only one that's out right now. So why don't we... Not enough fuel. Not enough fuel. Dark matter retrieved. I need more officers. Officer quarters. Equipment. Ship construction. Ship management. Okay, let's go back to our objectives then. Explore a room in the starbase. Are we doing that right now? You. Confirm task. And you. This is what? Terran hangar. Upgrade. Berserker upgrade. 100. Dark matter 100. So we got 2 days left on that one. no officer for that. Has to be an adjoining sector. Okay. Oops. I thought it was like, are you sure you wish to cancel this? No. Okay, so 2 days we'll have 2 more sections opened up. Starbase. Exploration. Attack! Your exploration team has run into a wounded alien creature. While exploring the area... Oh. Carbon Lou and their assigned crew have come across a unique sight. A newborn Grumpolis blinker nearby. The rotting corpse of what must have been its mother. I could have it feed it, kill it dead, abandon the area as a precaution. Let's feed it. Thinking that perhaps there might be hope for a little fella, we whip out their pack of rations, grind them up, and carefully begin feeding the newborn. Strangely enough, the infant takes an instant liking to it and proceeds to tear through the closest vulnerable nutritional biological substance. Horrified at the image of the creature eating its own parent, the cadets open fire. Oh, plus 9 XP. Acknowledged. Commander, beam us up, Ensign, says achievement unlocked. Commander, your officer has leveled up. Select their profile to promote them. They have a skill point that can be used to unlock a space or ground combat power. New officer promotion? Alright, that was under this one. Oh, that makes sense. Why your streams take times are usually good for me, because when you stream at 4, it's 7 for me, meaning I'm not in school and I'm free to watch after 3. Yeah, but if I stream late, then you miss it because you're in bed and asleep. Traits. Alright. Scattershot theory, sniper systems, crowd control, strategy training. Targeting theory sounds good to me. There we go. Oh, that music. It's so nice. We need fuel. Bad. How is our research coming? We have fuel plants. Okay. Drone control is going to take 375 dark matter and 225 of the materials. Go ahead and research that. We need to hunt down a pirate fleet. So let's select this guy. He's weak. Send a fleet. Do we have fuel for this? Insufficient resources. Okay. So that's the issue. We don't have resources for it. What if we send a fleet over here? Remove ship. We'll send our rogue. Launch fleet. Traveling to Ghost Head. 3 fuel. So really gonna just give us 3 fuel? Your officer is currently busy. We need to keep waiting then. That's fine. Commander, we've cleared out the station. You asked for plus 2 XP, plus 38 materials. Acknowledged. And another one. Acknowledged. Okay. We're at 6 fuel. We need to build a fuel setup. Fuel plant. Each fuel plant produces 1 additional fuel per day. Construct room. And might as well explore this area too. We'll send our level 1 guy. And that one we can't explore. Too far up. Can have him do it here though. Confirm. And then we shall go ahead and just pass the time away. Sometimes though. Sometimes I don't sleep. Goodness. Alright, we've cleared the area. And we've cleared the area. Alright, stop time. Back to the construction. We can't afford a fuel plant because we don't have the metal. We need metal. Is that what the shuttle's for? Like, the shuttle's for picking up materials? Starship constructor. Build day 1, 5 crew. Let's see. Hull, crit, combat, construct ship. You have no available officers. Only takes 10 dark matter though. Let's go ahead and create one. Take 1 day. We've almost got the fuel plant. We've got 9 fuel, which is awesome, and that's even without the fuel plant. Commander, the fuel plant has been made. Acknowledged. The new Federation shuttle class, Starship, is now ready for active duty. All it needs is a commanding officer to be assigned to it, which we don't have at the moment. But we should have soon. I would think that we would need to create more officer quarters like this. Let's see. But I don't get to build more officer quarters. It's an actual plant. That's interesting. So I gotta wait for them to give me another officer. Let's see. Event queue. No events. Notifications. Promoted. Okay, clear. Let's see here. Starbase. Automated facility resource gathering. Research the drones. Build a control room. I don't have the option. Let's see. We could hunt down some pirates. We have the fuel now. Okay. Launch fleet. Let's see. Space pirates. Independent bands of space pirates hold little to no sway in Federation space, but Halcyon sector is teeming with them. Time to end that. Sector scanner results. This small swarm of asteroids passing by this area serves as a potential pool of emergency patches in the instance of hull breaches. Alright, let's edit this guy out. Let's see. That's effective. And that's alright. Looks good. And then, did you have anything additional you could do? No, it's fine. Whoa, asteroid. Disabling strike. Oh, engage the enemy. There's no way that hit us. Ow! Disabling strike. Weapons disrupted. Deconstruct. Single enemy. Hull damage. 44 times 3 rounds. Hull breach. There's a chance. Not effective. Really? Oh yeah, 100% resistant to hull breaches. Why didn't it tell me that in that other screen? Great, I get to deal with them later. Alright, teleport explosives. Sabotaged! Okay, we want to go deconstruct, but we'll do it on this guy instead. Oh, it's still loading. Alright. It is negative 20% chance to hit, 80%. My poor ship. Target explosives. Harass. Vulnerable, but they got evasion. This one's vulnerable. Let's see. Heal single ally 700 times 1. Repair drones. Oh, that did not repair for 700. Teleport explosives. 15 plus. Whoa. Okay, the 700 just hit. Oh, all right, perfect, perfect. Let's see. Flak. That one's very damaging to him. Okay. Disabling strike. Weak against him, okay. If it hits, it'll kill. Oh, it hit, and it almost killed. Man, what a loss of a shot there. Extra damage just because of that. Ah, yes, cool. We'll hit him. If it hits, it'll kill. Yes! We got some materials. Officer promotion, nice. So, where's the other guy? There he is. Power Groove Training unlocks quick tune-up for combat. Ground combat. Unlocks ramming speed of the ship's power. That sounds good. Alright, you. What is this ship down here? 200 and 200. We are slightly hurt, but let's take them on. 2 fuel to do it. Combat. I hope this wasn't a mistake, but we can repair ourselves with that device we got. Hull breach is there's a chance. What are these things weak against? They are weak against. Well, they're not resistant to, very highly against anything. Everything's good against them, really. Isn't the dodging the best? He says. Let's see. They do seem to have an evasion, and they're weak. Shock mine. Vulnerable to the damage. Inflicts 0% chance, 100% weak to hit. So it does not have any chance to hit that. I don't understand what it means. Let's see. Plus. Alright. Some good hits right there. Yeah, keep dodging. Disabling strike. He's dead. Vulnerable. Oh, nice try. He just reflected that damage right back to us. No way that hit us. But how? We got him. We won. We're hurt though. Achievement unlocked. 1-star ship. Let's see here. What is this one? It's weak. Oh, we're gonna go for it. Fuel 5. Do we have the fuel? Oh, no. No. We have to head back. Return. We're out of fuel. Reputation gained. Reputation gained. Ooh. Cadet Shaw, Cadet Ty. Expand the starbase. Research Officer Academy Tech. So, Tech. Research Officer Academy. Oh, up here. Research. Okay. And build the Officer Academy. I sure hope we have the resources for that. Let's see. With the fleet returned home, let's send... Remove the shuttle. Assign an officer. We'll put on our mechanic. And we'll launch the fleet. Transfer fuel to the fleet. leave the ship. And then you, I want you to redirect up here. Oh, that's return. Okay, well, we just returned with the fuel. There's a fleet coming this way. 200 and 200. We best wait for them to get here first. Sir, a pirate fleet has arrived in our system, and they're preparing to bombard us. There's no comparison. It's definitely the strongest candidate to replace the Andrax. Second pirate. Let me get this straight. You trust the mutant Zlar to continue the Andrax legacy? So what if he's a little unstable? You weren't at Scropolis. You don't see the whatever he does. You're taking piloting skills. Why not Walla? To me, it sounds like someone's a little bit biased against Zaklar. Listen, say what you will about the Yablings. You can't ever doubt their profit motives, right? Hey, I hear you. Anyone except Savak, right? The collective thing gave me the creeps. You said it. That was the extent of the communications we were able to intercept. The pirates have since taken bombardment positions against our station and have opened fire, reducing our crew and morale by the day. And so, you're aware, the bombardment is going to cause station damage over time. When our station's health reaches 0, the station will be destroyed and our mission will fail. Alright, so that hurt a little bit. We need to launch our fleet against them. We will not be taking the Federation shuttle. We'll take the Rogue. And we'll take the Knight. We'll assign our officer. Yeah. And then, can we go to ship management? Station management. Over to, not the ship constructor. Ship hangar. Requires an officer rank. 15 days. Okay, so it's like researching a better version of the ship. Okay, we're ready. Launch the fleet. Your ships are not fully repaired. It will cost 51 dark matter. Let's repair. Orbital bombardments. Enemies that take up position in starbase approach area will be bombarding the base over time, resulting in station damage. You should immediately do everything in your power to dislodge them when this happens. Start combat. So, see, there's nothing 100 here. So let's go to edit. Bullseye. We're gonna get rid of teleport explosives. And we're gonna add on bullseye and see how that does. Engage enemy. Ah, the damage, I just repaired that. Bullseye. He's got a little evasion. But it hits real nice. Alright, single enemy. +6. And vulnerable. Oh, but they evaded. Okay, that was a clear miss. Good shot. Ow! He's almost gone. We just need something that's really good at hitting. There's one ship down. Single bullseye. And let's see here. Ramming speed. We just unlocked this. Not effective. But it seemed to do some damage. Ramming speed hurts us and it's not effective. That's what it meant. Okay. Commander, our fleet has managed to secure something from the pirate wreckage. It seems to be some kind of map. Bring your fleet back to the starbase and we can decode it. Commander, we're getting a distress call from the sector. Appears to be pirate in origin. Okay. Sir, a Zalar ambassador has arrived in our station. They're claiming to be from the Zalar Directorate. It must be a new government that has taken over. I'll put them through. Federation Commander, greetings from the Honorable Zalar. It seems as though the biological superweapon you were clearly developing has gotten loose and rapidly proliferating across the Federation space. We hope you have learned not to pursue such folly in the future. These aliens we made them as some kind of... What are you talking about? Oh really? You expect us to think you weren't breeding monsters to release on our empire in secret quest for galactic domination? No. Oh fine then. Don't admit your... I promise you, our famed Zalar bioweapon experts will eventually capture one of these creatures and expose the Federation fingerprints all over its genetic code. I guess, one final warning. Do not approach our inferior with any Xlar territories or colonies. Unlike the Zar Notch and the Zar Kodor, may they all roast in the greatest hellfires. The XR Directorate wishes no outside contact with any race. Do not interfere in our affairs, Terran. Fine. That's fine with me. One less people we have to defend. Alright. That's not what I want. I want to return my fleet. There we go. Alright, hunt down the pirates. Return to base. Reward 150 materials and 150 dark matter. Collect reward. Nice. We were able to decode the pirate map, which gave us the positions of the different pirate clans. It would be better to deal with them individually rather than having to handle them all at once. Aha! 800, 200. 800, 200. 640. Okay, so this is a weaker clan there. 200, 200, 120. 200, 400, and 2. Ooh! We really need to get that second ship set up. But we need another crew. And we're getting there, because we can build now. An officer academy for 300. Yet we do not have the materials. But we do have the fuel now, so we can send out a shuttle. So we'll get rid of you and you. Select ship. Federation shuttle. Assign an officer. We'll send out you, the mechanic. And launch the fleet. Do I need to add on any items? Customize. No, it should be alright then. Launch. Transfer 111 materials. They were at max capacity. Thank you. Leave system. And why don't you return to base? Federation distress signal. The dark matter claims to be attempting to perform experiments of the purpose of warp fuel distillation. While you assume this is in order to imbue the resulting you have to admit that some of this is an interesting theory. Ask them to attempt their dangerous experiment off station, confiscate the dark matter, and demote them. Fuel plant, transfer them to the fuel plant as a specific project. Let's try it. You reassign the overjoyed dark matter pilferers to the fuel generation room, allowing them to put their theories to the test. You simply need to assign an officer with the required skills to supervise their experiment. Go to the fuel plant. Add an officer. You. Confirm task. 9 days. Wow. And he's going to be back with the materials, which allows us to, I think, build right next to the dangerous experiment, the Officer Academy. Construct room. It's going to take 3 days, and during this time we won't be able to defend ourselves. They won't know that we have no defenses. The Academy is now online. Achievement unlocked. City Planner. Acknowledge. Commander, new candidates are ready to be selected for promotion. Let's see them. Aha! We got an operative, a biologist, and an inventor. I like the inventor idea. Let's go with it. Commander, thank you for the opportunity. We won't disappoint. And you're going to get set to the shuttle. Oh, let's see here. We could get another ship constructed now if we had the metals. It did say something about a distress call? Experiment Federation distress call. There it is. So, we need to send out not our shuttle. We'll get rid of that. We're going to need to send out the rogue. We need to send out assign an officer. You. And I don't think we really need to bring that with us. Launch? Ah, we're busy. Okay. Repair, rename, customize, change officer, add officer. Requires 1 tactical starship. Are we only going to be able to send 1 ship then? Awaiting orders. We might only be able to. It's being attacked by a creature. 2 creatures. That's interesting. But it's all we got. 4 dark matter? Yeah, we'll do that. Commander, we've managed to lock onto a hailing frequency of the alien ship. Through our translation algorithm, seems wholly unable to make any sense of their garbled language, if that's even what it is. Mysterious alien race, we desire communication with your leader so we may know your grievances against us. On behalf of the citizens of the new Terran Federation, I demand immediate sensations of attack on our territory. You could try words, you know. Very well, history will note your gruntal sounds of aggression. Duly noted, foul alien. Good luck with that in communications. You will leave us with no choice but to be hostile. They tried to talk with us. Oh my gosh. That is 1 strong ship. So, effect, -30 aim. So this is telling me what this does if it gets activated. Okay. So they got a really good chance of hull breach. Do I have anything to hull breach? Inflicts, ship disable, and crew hull breach. Okay, we are taking something with that. I guess it's good enough. We'll hit him with hull breach to start things out with. Wow, what a powerful weapon. Alright, it's vulnerable. It's plus 43 damage. And it inflicts plus 60 to hit. All breached! Okay. Engines down. This one's vulnerable to it, but let's not split the damage. Ow! Alright, we're gonna use our heal on us. Oh, it just brought us back the moment we died. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Try this one. Oh, they hit and it's back with it. We're gonna have to use our heal again. I don't think we have a way of running. see. Taking one ship was not a good plan. Dimensional weapons disrupted. Got one attack. Savage strike. I don't have any more repairs. Oh, critical condition. Critical. What's gonna do more damage this one? We got one. We got one. Just keep hitting him. Ah! The ship's being torn apart. It blew up. Ah! Battle lost. Commander, Officer Golden was technically killed in the line of duty. -5 morale. It is a sad day indeed. Commander, we should write away on finding replacement officers. Acknowledged. Oh no. The pain. Let's see. Officer Academy. Train officer. Replace officer. Unlocks an additional officer slot. Replace officer takes 2 days. Okay. Commander, the Officer Academy has completed its task. Acknowledged. Commander, new candidates are ready for selection. Let's see them. We'll go operative this time. Thank you for this opportunity. Alright, so we need to send a ship over here. Requires commanding officer. We will assign our new guy. Is there a point in taking the shuttle besides using up fuel? No, it's really weak. Oh, I thought I would selected it. Okay. Send the fleet. Repair it. With the help of their supervising officer, the dark matter pilferers successfully replicated warp fuel. While the shrub is shaken up from the dark matter injections, its overseer are convinced it will make a full recovery. +2 morale. Nice. So we're only -3 then. Prepare for battle. Oh, they've healed. We're a pretty even match. Okay. Oh, that was a good hit you got there. Sabling strike. Savage strike. Oh no. It's chaos cannons. Wow. They're like really good. 55 health. Can we get them? Can we get them? Yes! We have saved whatever this was. We've lost one crewman. The morale at Merkur is safe once more. +1. Acknowledge. Commander, the fleet made contact with the colony. It's not going to lie to you, Commander. Our colony was just about on the edge of brink of collapse. But now that you're in charge, I should be able to shore up support and get my colonists back into a more reasonable state. Let's see. Crew, population 75, produces 4 crew a day. Maximum capacity is 26 crew. We're going to have you evacuate. Are you sure you want to evacuate? Plus, yep. 75 crew have joined. There's no way I can defend that. Not with my current loadout. Commander, a raider fleet is bombarding the station. Show location. Alright. That's fine. get the ship back. We're losing materials. Commander, I'm sorry to bother you, but we found something strange in the fuel refinery plant. Show location. We don't really know what it is, but it seems to be some sort of excrement. In other words, feces. We have no idea where it came from, unless one of our engineers really had to go to the waste room. But it doesn't seem to be human. Full investigation. Right away, Commander. We will send some of the stool samples to the lab. Acknowledged. Alright, once you get back, we will heal. Crew retrieved. Crew morale. Let's see. Officers. Ship. You need to repair badly. Repair. Cost 94. Fine. And then you will help defend us. It's a fleet of 222. Oh boy. That's 3 attacks. Start combat. I was hoping it would be small amounts of damage. That way, we can win this. Oh boy, they're getting hits in now. Ah! Let's see. Weapons disruption? It's weak. It has a 10% chance of actually working on that. I was hoping that would blow them up. We'll get less and less damage as we destroy them. Okay, that's one down. That's 1/3 of their damage gone. I don't know if we're gonna last though. We need to get 2 more hits in. We're in critical condition again. Ah, 17 damage away. We're critical. Critical. 2/3 of their damage is gone. But it looks like they got us. Oh no, we lived. 104, 104, 91. Vulnerable. We need to get 2 more hits in. And they need to stop hitting us. One more hit. We did it! We won! We've been pushed onto the defensive. Achievement unlocked. 2 starships. Achievement unlocked. Bandit Hunter. Oh, man. Shoot. Alright. Return to base. For goodness sakes, return to base. Reputation gained. Looks like they're going to be attacking someone over there. We've abandoned this facility. Evacuated. This sector has been evacuated. Best we could do. Let's see. On the space station, one of the things we need to build was the satellite drone place. We need more materials. Do we have enough energy? I don't even know. The operative is leveled. Unlocks the point blank ground combat. Unlocks the sabotage ground combat. Unlocks the suicide run space combat. It's the only space one, and that's what we're doing most of the fighting in. But I think that's going to be it for this stream, guys. Appreciate you watching. This is Billy on the Gunjamed channel. Playing. How do you say that? Halcyon 6. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.